Cauliflower Shawarma Bowl is a plant-based dish inspired by traditional Middle Eastern shawarma flavors. Instead of meat, it uses roasted cauliflower seasoned with a blend of shawarma spices like cumin, paprika, garlic, and sometimes curry. I love how the spices bring warmth and depth to the cauliflower's natural sweetness. These bowls usually include a variety of fresh and cooked ingredients. You'll often find chickpeas, fresh greens, olives, and pickled vegetables paired with creamy tahini or lemon tahini sauce. The combination creates a well-balanced meal with diverse textures and flavors. I like how this bowl offers a healthy, gluten-free, and vegan option that feels filling without being heavy. It works great for meal prep or a quick dinner, and the flavors stay bold even after reheating. The ingredients contain curry powder, paprika, ground cumin, salt, black pepper, olive oil, a large head of cauliflower, a can of chickpeas, and white basmati rice. For the green tahini sauce, you'll need fresh cilantro leaves, fresh parsley leaves, tahini, fresh lemon juice, minced fresh garlic, ground cumin, salt, and black pepper. First, heat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Mix spices like curry powder, paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper in a bowl. This blend gives the cauliflower and chickpeas that warm shawarma flavor. Next, spread the cauliflower and chickpeas separately on baking sheets. Toss the cauliflower with most of the oil and the chickpeas with the rest. Then, I evenly coat the cauliflower and chickpeas with the spice mix. Pop both trays in the oven for 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, shake the chickpeas and give the cauliflower a quick toss. When the timer's up, take out the chickpeas but leave the cauliflower in for a few more minutes to get lightly charred. While the veggies roast, blend up a green tahini sauce. Just toss all the sauce ingredients into a blender and slowly add warm water until it's smooth and creamy. To build the bowls, start with cooked rice at the bottom. Then add the roasted cauliflower, chickpeas, some fresh cucumber slices or cherry tomatoes if you have them. And finally, drizzle the tahini sauce on top. It makes a tasty, colorful meal all in one bowl. I like to serve this dish in wide, shallow bowls that show off the vibrant colors. Layering the ingredients carefully helps highlight each component. Start with a base of rice or bulgur wheat, then add the roasted cauliflower on top. Adding a drizzle of tahini sauce makes the dish look inviting and adds creaminess. I often sprinkle fresh herbs like parsley or cilantro right before serving to give it a fresh pop of green. For texture, I include crunchy elements like pickled cabbage or crispy chickpeas. These not only bring contrast, but also make each bite more interesting. If I'm serving guests, I place small bowls of extra tahini sauce, lemon wedges, and hot sauce on the side for customization. This makes the meal interactive and lets people adjust the flavors to their taste. When I store leftovers, I keep the components separate. I use airtight containers to keep the roasted cauliflower, grains, and sauces fresh without mixing textures. I usually refrigerate the roasted cauliflower and grains for up to 4 days. The tahini sauce lasts a bit longer, up to 7 days when stored in a sealed jar in the fridge. One mistake I often see is overcrowding the roasting pan. When cauliflower pieces are packed too tightly, they steam instead of roasting. To get that perfect crispy texture, I spread the cauliflower out in a single layer. Another pitfall is underseasoning. Cauliflower can be bland without enough spices. I make sure to generously coat the florets with shawarma spices for full flavor. Using frozen cauliflower is convenient, but it can affect the texture. If I use frozen, I drain any excess moisture well and roast a bit longer to get some crispiness. To conclude, I love how the cauliflower shawarma bowl combines bold, warm spices with fresh, crisp vegetables. It creates a satisfying mix of textures and flavors that feel both comforting and vibrant. This bowl suits many occasions. Whether I'm meal prepping for the week, making a quick weeknight dinner, or enjoying a flavorful lunch, it always hits the spot. The ingredients work well together. Roasted cauliflower, chickpeas, and tahini sauce create a filling and nutritious bowl. Plus, the mix of grains, pickled veggies, and herbs adds variety that's both tasty and healthy. If you want a meal that feels wholesome but never boring, this bowl fits perfectly. It's simple to make and easy to customize depending on what you have on hand. I find this bowl endlessly adaptable and genuinely satisfying. It's one of those meals that I come back to again and again because it's both nutritious and delicious.